Hey Superkids, who's ready to get started on some spelling practice? Remember that yesterday we talked about words that say oi. There were two kinds of vowel pairs that made the oi sound. We had oi, but we said that's never at the end. So this one has oi, o. Okay, pause your video and try to read those words with someone at home. Let's try the next one. Sorry, it was over here. This time you see oi and it is at the end. There are no more letters. That's why this one is O-Y. Now pause your video and try to read those with someone at home. All right, who's ready? Let's try to spell some. Grab a pencil and paper. Let's get started.
Oil. This salad dressing has oil and vinegar. Oil.
Oil, oil. Listen, oi-o. Did you notice
Oil.
that
This
since...
salad dressing has oil and vinegar. Oil.
Did you notice since it's oi and there's another sound, you used an oi, oil, because it's not at the end. Try two.
Soil. Plant the flowers in the soil. Soil.
You notice that soil sounds like oil. Pause the video while you spell soil. Good. Same three letters because they rhyme, don't they?
Coil. The garden hose is in a coil in the garden. Coil.
Oil, soil, coil. Pause the video and spell coil. It's a C, not a K. It's okay. Let's try number 4.
Boy. The other baby rabbit was a boy. Boy.
Okay, listen. Boy does have oi at the end. So what do we have to change? Pause your video and spell boy. So this one has O-Y, doesn't it? It's at the end.
Toy. My stuffed bunny is my favorite toy. Toy.
Toy also has oi at the end. What do we need to know? Pause your video and spell toy. And last one.
Enjoy. I enjoy going to the park. Enjoy.
I don't like the way he says that. Listen to me now. Enjoy, not enjoy. Enjoy. I'll give you a clue. I'm smiling at the beginning. Enjoy. Pause your video. There it is. It's an E-N. The way he says it sounds like enjoy would start with an I. And it has O-Y at the end of the word, doesn't it? Let's try a sentence.
Tock and Alf will plant seeds in the soil.
Tock and Alf will plant seeds in the soil. Wow, that's a long one. Pause your video. Okay, check that. Did you know that Tock and Alf needed uppercase letters for their name? And here's soil with O-I in the middle and period at the end. Let's try one more.
They will enjoy the garden club.
They will enjoy the garden club. Pause your video. Enjoy the garden club. Now this is the name of the club, so that has capital letters as well. Okay, did you have that? Awesome. All right, the next thing we're going to try is we're going to get some workbook pages. You may have done these yesterday because you were looking at the list that I sent you, but I thought that was a little too much work for one day, so I saved these for today. All right, and here it's reminding us again, if you hear oi in the middle, it's O-I, and if you hear oi at the end, it's O-Y. So look at the picture. You're going to be spelling a word that goes with what's happening in the picture. You need to decide whether you need O-I or O-Y. Now this page has a song, and if you want to hear the song again, you can. I have uploaded it to the parent portal. So let's do this page together. Remember, we're going to sing and spell the pink words. And if you feel like you got to get up and dance, nobody's watching.
More Adventures of the Superkids. Word Workbook, page 90. Listen to the Superkids sing about planting a garden. Follow along with the words in the speech balloon on your page. Spell the pink words with the Superkids.
No matter what kind of seed you buy, you will find they'll reach to the sky if you plant them right. And the raindrops watch, and the sun shines bright. Up they'll pop, my gosh. No matter what kind, A-I-N-D, of seed you buy, B-U-Y, you will find F-I-N-D. They'll reach to the sky if you plant them right. R-I-G-H-T, and the raindrops watch, W-A-S-H, and the sun shines bright. L-I-G-H-T, up they'll pop, my gosh. One more time. No matter what kind, A-I-N-D, of seed you buy, B-U-Y, you will find F-I-N-D. They'll reach to the sky if you plant them right. R-I-G-H-T, and the raindrops watch, W-A-S-H, and the sun shines bright. L-I-G-H-T, up they'll pop, my gosh. Dum-diddly-dum-dum, my gosh. Corn or pumpkin, tomato or squash, you will find they'll pop up, my gosh.
So boys and girls, you can play that song again anytime you want. It's on the parent portal, okay? And I just wanted to show you, here is the word right, like Mrs. Wright's name, but without the capital W. And look, if you change the right to a light, you have L-I-G-H-T, which we've been studying in science. Okay, so you sing along, you found those words, and let's trace them. And then let's get a little bit more practice with those words because they are here on this practice page. And you know what to do with this. You're going to grab some scissors and cut these up, turn them upside down, mix them up, and see if you can match them playing memory match. And then where do they go? Blue envelope. That's right. Okay. Now I'm going to skip us over here, and today you are going to practice some of those memory words again. Let's see if you were paying attention. Ready? Call them out. I'm going to go through them fast. You can certainly pause your video anytime you want to work on a word. Notice that's not I am standing by you, because I'm standing by you wouldn't have the letter U. This one is go to the store and buy it. Ooh, some from last week. Do you know that word? Okay. So, since we have the word workbook, let's do one more together. And today we're going to talk about what happens when we do something and we want to describe how we do it. Okay? So look at Cass. In this picture here, Cass is playing a drum. And in this picture here, she's petting Coconut. What did Cass do softly? Right, she didn't bang the drum softly. She was petting Coconut softly, right? Now let's look at that word softly. What's the base word or root word? Remember we talked about when you put little pieces at the end of a word, they change what the root word means. So the root word is soft, right? Coconut is soft. But Cass wants to pat Coconut, and she wants to do it in a nice, soft way. So when we add ly to the word soft, it describes how she patted Coconut. Softly means she did it in a soft way. Okay? So look at all these sentences. And the pink word has that ly ending that describes how somebody did something. Okay? And your job is to find the pink word and underline that ly you see. And then draw a box around the root word, just like we would have done at school. So here with softly, you would have drawn a rectangle around soft, and we will underline the ly. Okay? Perfect. And the last thing is practice page 66, and it looks like this. So on this page, these are your new memory words, okay? You need to turn on the lamp. We need some blank. Well, in science, we know what a lamp will give us when we turn it on. It's going to give us what? Light. We need some light. So you'll write light in here, and then you're looking over here for the picture that goes with sentence number 1. Okay? Piece of cake. Now today is the day that you are going to read For the Birds. Okay? Remember yesterday we just had the Superkids Online Fun webpage. Read it to us. Today you may choose to get it on your computer, or go ahead and get out your big white book I gave you and find this story For the Birds on page 139 and read that together with your grown-up at home. Certainly, it's going to take you at least 15 minutes. If you would like to count this as your reading log entry for today, I am A-okay with that. All right? And the next thing I want to show you is the link to today's writing lesson. She is going to tell you that you need a bunch of resource pages. Here's the first one. It is just a poem, and she is going to read it to you. So, of course, it's here in the video. If you ever want to see it again, you can certainly find it in the video. Not necessary for you to worry about printing that page. The next page she's going to tell you that you need is this one. And resource page 4 should be in your packets that Mrs. Wright made for you. Okay? And the last thing she's going to tell you you need is this page, resource page 5. I don't really think you need this page because you could write these things on any piece of paper. She is going to talk to you about choosing a topic. That's something you think you know a lot about, okay? So if I asked you, do you know a lot about being an astronaut? You probably don't. That wouldn't be your topic. If I asked you, do you know a lot about being a brain surgeon? Probably not a good topic for you. Pick something you know a lot about, like how to take care of your pet, or things you do when you wake up in the morning, or a favorite game you like. And then you're going to be listing some verbs. Those are the words that tell things you can do, right? So if I were writing down caring for my dogs as my topic, I might write walking, because I take them for a walk. Feed, they need to be fed, they need to eat, that's a verb. My dogs like to run and jump and play in the yard. Aren't those verbs that they can do? Yeah. And feelings. What are some feelings I have when I'm with my dogs? Well, love is one for sure, and they make me happy. So you don't need this page. You could write those ideas when she tells you how to do it in the video. You could write those on any piece of paper, but please make sure you do not lose it because you're going to need it moving into the next part of our writing project. Okay? Can't wait to see how we're doing, everybody. Have a great day.